Last Friday, ABBA came together to receive the royal order from the Kingdom of Sweden. We hoped for one official photograph, but we've been getting so much more. Today, I want to bring together my personal highlights and go through all those beautiful moments between the members of ABBA. Hey, so, last time we talked about the first photographs and the live stream of the Royal Order of Vasa. Fans from around the world were surprised and grateful that Swedish television showed the entire ceremony from start to finish, something that is very unusual and which no one expected. But it turned out the entire day is documented on photographs and even on video, including everything that happened before and after the actual ceremony. We keep getting surprises of this wonderful day. So we start at the arrival of the members of ABBA. I love the fact that we also received film material of the arrival. This was filmed and broadcast by a variety of sources: a Swedish newspaper, Swedish YouTube channel, Sweden's TV program Report, and also by the German news program Brisant. And just yesterday, ABBA's official Facebook channel released 4 wonderful photographs of the individual members of ABBA and their arrival at the Royal Palace in Stockholm. As many of you kept asking, Agneta arrived together with her good friend and business manager Andreas Linde. I've also got to take this opportunity and say welcome to over 300 new subscribers to the channel. In the last 3 years, we've been exploring the life and music of ABBA and the members on this channel. It brings together all of my experience of 20 years of being a fan, and it also brings together the ideas and contributions from all of those who have been with ABBA for 40 or 50 years. Thank you and welcome. And now, one of my biggest favorites from Friday is a wonderful official upload here on YouTube on a channel from Spanish radio and television. They released the entire award ceremony in its original, rough form without any narration, and even more special with everything that happened inside the room after the ceremony, when the audience and recipients started to leave. There is one beautiful moment between Frida and manager Jurel embracing each other. Earlier in the ceremony, we also saw Frida and Agneta embracing each other. I understand even more now why this moment was so touching for me, not only for the embrace itself, but as someone wrote observantly on my last video, both Agneta and Frida, for this very brief moment, kind of break the formality of a ceremony like this. They make room for feelings and humanity. That's what's so emotional to see. And you can feel it throughout the entire day. When Björn is called to receive his award, you can see in the background how Frida gracefully bows to Björn. You can also see the members of ABBA applauding for each other. And you can see it in those little moments of purity, when Björn accidentally sits down to study his award and Frida makes him aware of the formality. After the ceremony, the members of ABBA came together for the first photo session. Sweden's Minister of Culture published 3 photographs. They show ABBA together with Swedish singer and actress Eva Rydberg, who received the slightly lower grade Commander. And then we see ABBA together with Eva and the Swedish Minister of Culture herself. This photo session also exists as filmed footage. Björn himself published a snippet on his Instagram account. There are also official photographs of the individual members with their award, and one showing Frida and His Majesty King Carl XVI Gustaf of Sweden giving a very personal greeting to each other. There is something so touching between ABBA and the royal couple on this day. The King and Queen and the members of ABBA, they go all the way back to the 1970s. And now, they grow old together. We grow old together with the members of ABBA. Words cannot describe the deep, deep feelings just to see them, to witness this road after all these years. The final, glorious photo session just with ABBA in the hallway of the Royal Palace is one of my biggest favorites. It's literally the culmination of this very unique day. On YouTube, you will find a video which features film footage from the entire day, ABBA's arrival, the ceremony, and the beautiful photo session in the palace. During this photo session, a video captured by Rick Ayer, there is another one of those beautiful moments between Frida and Agneta, simply looking at each other. Another fan, Jan de Waal, captured the departure of Frida and Agneta from the palace with their windows open, radiating with smiles and waving, throwing kisses to the cheering fans. I read comments here and there that a royal recognition like this should have been given to ABBA a long time ago already. Yes, I do understand this sentiment, but I just have to say, I think it all has even more weight, even more importance that they experience this recognition now, because it has been 50 years. For them to see with full awareness the importance of their music and legacy, and even more so, to experience the recognition following all of ABBA's work and creativity in the last few years with Voyage, the new album, and the concert experience. To experience all of this after 50 years, that must be so gratifying. Frida herself had something to say about that in one of the very few interviews from the palace.
Att vi har blivit hedrade, jag tänker också tillbaks på 70-talet när vi hade den här berömda progressiva musikrörelsen.
Vi väntar på Agneta ska ta en bild.
Ja, absolut.
Du pratar om progressiva musikrörelsen. Känns
ja,
som
jag pratar om progressiva musikrörelsen och kallade vår musik för plastisk och kommersiell. Och jag tänkte på det, det kanske någon av dem som skulle tycka att det var rätt kul att vara här idag och ta emot en utmärkelse.
Känns det som en upprättelse då?
Nej, jag pratar inte om upprättelse, men ändå tiderna.
So I think this royal award could not have come at any better place and time in the story of ABBA. There is one comment from someone on my previous video that I just have to read. This honor was more than about music, it was about class. Throughout their entire career, they've been a class act and have set the highest of standards with their fans and with the entire music industry. Perhaps the best ambassador that a nation can have, and Sweden recognizes that. Thank you, ABBA, for your kindness to all your fans, and thank you, Sweden, for bestowing this well-deserved honor to them. Thank you, Jim, for these tremendous words. I can only say, for me, everything has culminated on the 31st of May 2024. This event brought it all together, everything that ABBA has always been about. The integrity, the elegance and dignity. Not only this ceremony, and certainly ABBA themselves, but also the reports and articles. All you read in newspapers about this event from Friday, of seeing ABBA together again, are words of kindness, appreciation and gratitude. All that is left now are nice words and nice sentiments, as if they reflect the nature of ABBA themselves. ABBA, who has always radiated kindness and purity. And that's exactly my kind of ABBA, full of dignity. This is ABBA's story. I am deeply moved how beautiful it turned out to be. A complete circle.